What up, Big Herc 916? Positivity, motivation. Never settle for average. You know how we do it over here? Go pick you up a hat over at nsfa.co and represent. Now, interesting developments in the PNB Rock murder. Teen boy and woman arrested. Father on the run and rapper's killing. So it just came out that it wasn't an actual setup as far as somebody seen them on social media and decided to show up and rob them. Apparently, the robber and his dad were already at the Roscoe's, and when they seen him go into the restaurant with his jewelry on, they decided to do an impulse robbery. Father in the car, he's the driver, son 17, just on a whim wanted to pull a lick. And this happens a lot, man. You see people who everyday life just doing their thing, and they see something and just jump in it without thinking, without looking at the consequences. LAPD investigators said multiple suspects were wanted in the homicide investigation, and that at least one person approached the rapper, demanded his jewelry, and proceeded to shoot him several times in front of rapper's girlfriend and terrified patrons and staff. LAPD said Freddie Trone's 17-year-old son was arrested in connection with the deadly shooting. He was arrested in Lawndale on murder charge, and his name has not been released. Law enforcement told Fox 11 Gigi Gracietti the father-son duo was in the restaurant's parking lot when the rapper and his girlfriend arrived. It is believed the teen killed the rapper and that the father drove the getaway car. LAPD officials also announced a second arrest Wednesday. Chantel Trone was arrested in Gardena and was booked for accessory to murder. It is currently unknown how Chantel is related to the father and son. Freddie Trone is considered armed and dangerous, and authorities are asking anyone who sees him to call 911 immediately. So yeah, man, you got to definitely be careful out there. And there's certain places I would tell people in any city not to go to. You should have a list of places that are hazardous to your health. Roscoe's on Manchester is definitely not a place. You're out of town, you're flossing. I would say, going to certain places on Crenshaw, Slauson, certain places in South Central, period. Even walking through the Beverly Center, people might be watching you and wait for you to leave and get you in the parking structure. There's people who've been robbed on Melrose, which is considered, a nicer area. The Fairfax district, they're robbing people over there. I mentioned before how they had followed a lady who was shopping on Melrose all the way back to Ontario and robbed her at her house. So you have to definitely be paying attention, man. And, I know if you want to floss and wear your stuff, and get your accolades, you better go to a place where everybody is dressed like that so that it doesn't fall under scrutiny. But if you're around environments where you have a lot of wolves, a lot of people who have nothing to lose, it's no big thing to them to try to take your life, man. And you got to really think about that and just be aware. It's not a time to just be on your phone, not paying attention. You see certain things. I pulled up to places and was gonna go into like a 7-Eleven or get gas, and if I see a certain element from the corner of my eye or certain things going on in the store, I just leave. If I see a potential robbery about to go down, like maybe some guy in there just looks suspect, I'll leave, man. I'm not trying to be a superhero, and I'm not trying to be a victim. Now, I'm not going to let somebody openly, get off on me or hurt other people if I can prevent it. but you don't want to be that sacrifice. That guy who makes the news who caught a slug because you were trying to stop something that you weren't capable of stopping. On the afternoon of September 12th, Los Angeles authorities said 30-year-old rapper born Rakim Allen was robbed and shot at the Treasure restaurant on Manchester Avenue. He was rushed to the hospital where he died. Following the shooting, the gunman drove off in a getaway car. Before the robbery, officials said Allen's girlfriend posted the couple's location, and the rapper also posted a video of himself wearing expensive jewelry. LAPD Chief Michael Moore said they believe the suspects saw the rapper and his girlfriend's whereabouts and tracked them down in the robbery and shooting. What we're not going to do is have victim shaming. They have a right to share the location, community activist Najee Ali said during a news conference earlier this month. If you're going to post after you're already on your way home or almost home. Don't post things that potentially show exactly your location. Just a lot of people out there who are just really on some dark time, low frequency stuff, and they're looking for a way to find soft targets. Don't make yourself a soft target. And what I mean by soft target is, luxury items on yourself. Somebody thinking you're not packing a strap, in a place where it's multiple ways to get away, multiple exits. If you're going to wear something nice, go to a really high-end type of restaurant. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles is not the place you want to be flossing $100K worth of jewelry. Having a proper security around you, if you are a celebrity or somebody who's affluent, and if you're not, dressed down, look like you're just an average Joe. I know a lot of guys with a lot of money, and you would never know unless you knew them. And if they do wear something nice, it's at a place where other people are wearing similar items. So you just got to be careful, man. You got to watch yourself out there. It's a time right now that they've undermined a lot of just public safety, and people feel that because of this no bail thing, no cash bail, that the consequences are very minimal. So it's all out right now, and it's sad because the promotion of that mentality is just, that's the decline of a civilization, a culture. But the people who are doing the crimes, they're thinking now it's a free-for-all right now. So just watch yourself, man. Be careful. Condolences to P&B Rock's family. LA is one of those cities, man. It's just, it looks so beautiful, so nice. The beaches, the palm trees, and Hollywood Boulevard, Sunset Boulevard. But there's a dark side, man. You might go through Compton during the day and think, oh man, it's chill out here. But you turn the wrong corner, or you get caught slipping at the wrong spot, in Inglewood or somewhere, and a guy you wouldn't think of can mess around and put that lick down on you, man. So just be careful, man. Watch yourself out there, and we'll see how this all turns out, man. The dad is on the run, and they're eventually going to catch him. But sad situation, man. Big Herc 916. Go to muscleupdetailspray.com and pick you up some merch. Hello, I'm Big Herc 916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.